Alright, since we started recording the Real Talk Entertainment News here on Sammy Flex TV, I have never interviewed a female artist before. And if you are following, I believe you know this story more than I even know. Therefore, when I came back from abroad, I said, one female who is really doing magic in our showbiz industry over the years. She has one of the strongest brands in our industry, always giving us a new look. I'm sure this year alone, she's given us about 3 or more different looks, if I'm not telling lies. She's here to confirm that. This evening, I actually saw one of her photos online. I said, wow, $1 million look. Why don't we get closer, find out some 1 or 2 questions about it, even how much it cost and how long we're going to see this, whether the year will end with it or another one will come. That is what we're going to do on this platform and more on Sammy Flex TV. Remember, it is called Real Talk on the platform. She's coming from Paradise Entertainment, one of also the oldest record labels in our industry. And today, we have more to talk about. She is simply called AK Songstress, and I am called Sammy Flex. Production is being done by Richie Flex as well as the Digital Rasta, and we have more to talk about. AK Wagwan.
Cool, everything cool.
She speaks Patois, but I don't speak Patois, but I can still say, you see me.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I can say anything in this interview without starting with the hair. Yes. Can I touch it?
Oh yeah, please, you can.
I hope my hand is not dirty.
Yeah, let's make sure of that.
Yeah, because it's white.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, it's soft.
Oh yeah, it is.
I actually thought it's hard.
No, not at all.
So what is it? What is it? Is it a hat? Is it an umbrella?
It's called AK Spirit. That's what I have called it.
AK Spirit. What kind of spirit? Holy Spirit
Oh,
or
it is
evil
holy.
spirit?
Oh no, definitely it's white, man. You know, it's a holy spirit that, you know what I'm saying. Like when I wear it and I step in the place, it comes with a different vibe.
I see.
Yeah.
Where did the inspiration come from or the motivation come from to do this? Because if I'm not scared, I've seen this from the other parts of the world. But then in Ghana, this is the first time I'm seeing someone with a hair as big as this.
Yeah, it's actually something that it's funny, but I saw it in a dream. Before going for it, I had a dream that it was lying by my side, something like this. Like
you saw a dream this whole thing was lying by your side?
Yeah.
Were you not scared? Did you not
No, I
see
wasn't
this?
scared. I got the inspiration that, no, I think I should come up with this. So I got up and then I had to look for it.
Okay. Now, who do you think when it comes to how you look? So when you got a dream and you woke up and you decided to do it, how did you go by it to get how it feels and all that?
Yeah, I went out. I bought it from like McCaffrey, we say, New York, and I buy it.
Oh.
Get it to a ship.
Waiting now. So I know how wigs, as in hair wigs, are sold. Yeah. I've never seen a type as big like this. Did you request for a special made, or there are some in stores like this?
It was the only one there. It was just like I looked for it everywhere. So I know. Yeah, I looked for it. Like I wanted this thing because I had it in my mind. She shared something and I went into one shop and I saw it.
So can we say that in the world over, you are the only person with this kind of hair?
I don't know. It's quite. I mean, as huge as this, there could be such colors, but I don't know because I know it took me about 3 days to find it. This thing. You
were searching online, or you sent people to go for?
I searched
shops?
Online. I went to shops. I went to wig shops. All that.
And after that, you put it on a ship.
And I'm complaining.
Tia de tunsuoso. And a chair.
It's a ship no pancake, yes, and cake. But and I want to be drew it.
How much does it cost?
Oh, it's very expensive. 200 and something $million.
Oh. Are you married to Shatta Bundle now? Because I know he's the only person who talks about $200,000.
Yeah, something. So, like some of us have money too.
I see. Do you sleep with it?
Sometimes, not all the time. If I think I can sleep with it. I've tried it once.
You slept with this?
I wanted to
what dreams did you have?
I had angelic dreams. Yeah.
You had an angelic dream.
Yeah.
I see. this year, this is not the first look I've seen from you. Like I said, I'm sure when it comes to branding among the female artists, you are one of the people with one of the strongest brands.
Yeah.
How many looks have you given your fans this year?
When you talk of looks, for hair looks, I think this is the first time I'm actually doing something different to my hair.
Okay.
But then when it comes to dressing, I think I've done a couple of photo shoots. Maybe that's where the looks come from. The looks that you're talking about.
Okay. But for hair looks, this is the first time you've actually given a taste like this.
Yes.
So how long are you going to keep this?
It's going to be here for quite a long time. I mean, for as long as I feel like using it. Maybe when I have a different dream that I should change it.
You change it?
Yes.
Let me go into the making of it. I know some wigs where they come across like a cap. You just take it and you put it on. And therefore, when you think that you want to remove it, it's just simple as that. How is this one made? Because I know you're going to perform on the Shatawale Rain concert platform. I know how energetic you are. Sometimes you can roll your head down and say, hey, it's you. So with this kind of hair, rolling the head, is it not going to come down?
Oh, it wouldn't, because it feels like it's a bit shaky, but then it doesn't come off.
So you are still going to perform with this hair?
Oh yeah, very. I think it's even going to give me more energy, extra energy to perform.
Extra energy. Talking about energy, is AK into something when it comes to performance?
No, nothing at all. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do anything like that.
So where do you get that? Where do you derive that energy from? Because I've seen you perform on several platforms at the stadium and all that. Yeah. And the kind of energy you exhibit, it's always scary.
Yeah, I think it's something that I have. I'm very energetic by nature. And I think I'm strong too. Not like when it comes to fighting, but then I have a lot of energy. Especially when it comes to music and then when it comes to performance. I just psych myself up. Depending on what type of song I'm doing, I just put myself in it. Because most of the songs have messages, so you just put yourself in the song and then you deliver. That's what I do.
I see. So it's not as if you have some source of energy for your performance. No. It's just about the songs you do.
Yeah,
they energize you naturally.
Yes, that's it.
I see. Now about your looks, your physiques. AK has never put on weight since I knew her from my earlier days as a newspaper writer till now. She's always the same, always looking sexy and hot. How do you do it?
For my body shape, I've always been slim. I think I've rather put it on a bit.
Oh, now you put on weight?
Yes.
Oh, I know a lady is praying to be like you. If really, this is how you look when you put on weight.
Oh, yeah, I have. I mean, everybody around me says it. Yes. So
do you like it now, or you think you should work on it?
I think I like it now because I've gotten some places, parts of my body filled up. Not like, it's
you mean side packs?
Yes. Things like that.
You mean you've increased in your hips and all that?
I think so, like my thighs. I think my thighs.
Okay. Yeah. And you like it like this? Is it because you've been eating lately more?
I've always been like, I eat a lot. There are times that I don't have appetite, but when I decide to eat, I eat. I can eat food like that you can eat. Full about this size.
You alone?
Oh yeah.
Wow. And where do they go? Because you don't have a tummy. Where do they go to?
It's now I think
I see. During the research about AK Songstress, I came across a headline that she is the only female dancehall artist who has released an album. I know it came from a website. I don't know if that was factual or it is not, but AK can confirm. Are you the only female artist in Ghana with an album, a dancehall album?
I don't know what others are doing, but as far as I'm concerned and as far as the limelight, whoever is in the limelight is concerned, I think I can boast of that. I mean, I've released a full reggae, strictly reggae album. That's a history album. It has very sweet music, very educational. The concepts of the songs on that album, I mean, they are very different.
Okay.
I touch on subjects like adoption and then a couple of stuff like that. Yes. So that's a strictly reggae album, and I have a different album that is dancehall album too, as well. And then currently I'm promoting my EP. That's a strictly reggae dancehall EP.
Okay.
That has 4 tracks on it.
Now, for some time, you have also been doing some serious reggae songs, or better still, the reggae songs we can say they are more spiritual.
Yeah.
Why is there any change of taste in your songs?
No, it's not. There's nothing. I think I've put in myself in a position whereby I do different genres of music. I do reggae.
But when I compare your funky fresh days till now, the taste is now more philosophical, more mature than the party kind of songs.
Oh, really? I think I still have them.
You have them, but
okay.
Like as you are very young.
Yes.
You only think party. But now some of your songs, you listen to them and you go
okay, I think, it's because I know I'm not going to be like this forever. I can't always stand on stage and perform songs like Funky Fresh when I'm about 40 years old and I'm standing there feeling funky fresh. It will feel kind of, off. So, and such songs, like the spiritual songs like that are songs that I think takes time to grow on people. Because over the years, I think I did that album when I released it. It's been about 2-3 years now, and it's now getting to certain people. It's moving slowly, and I knew that it was going to be like that. I did it. It's a song that there are songs that I've done for my future.
Oh, okay.
So that as I grow, I can still continue to do music that will fit my age.
I see.
Yeah.
For information, she is multiple award-winning dancehall and reggae artist here in Ghana. She's taking awards internationally and locally as well. You said you are doing songs for future. Do you intend to retire soon? And have you set an age barrier for yourself?
No, I haven't. That's why I'm doing songs like that. Even if I'm 80 years old, then I can still stand and sing in front of a crowd. I think I can get songs that I'll perform. Even
if you are 80 years?
Yes.
You still intend to do music even when you get to 80?
I think no musician actually stops doing music. Once you love doing it.
But you are a lady. A time will come you give birth, a time will come you marry, and all those things.
I don't see why that should stop me from doing music.
Yeah, I don't know who your husband will be, but if the husband says no music, let's do babies.
We can't just do babies. I'm always do. No man. I'm not going to settle with any man who is going to tell me that. Even if I'm married and you try that, it wouldn't.
You marry Dangote and he tells you, Madam, no music.
It's not about the money. It's not. I love music. That's why I'm still in it. That's why I'll always do it. Nothing is going to make me stop music. It's something. It's part of the things that I'm passionate about. Okay. So if you have money. And I'm the kind of woman that wants to, be independent and take care of myself. So if I'm going into marriage, of course I don't want to be with any poor person, but it's not going to be about the money for you to come and then control my life and the things that I love to do.
I am asking about when you want to make families and all that, because I've heard recently one dancehall female artist also left her record label because she wants to get married or something.
Who's that?
Well, if we can ignore her if you don't know.
Really, she wants to get married?
That's what I heard. All those things, family issues and all that. But you have been very loyal to Paradise Entertainment. What is it? Is it because the money is good or what?
It's not the money. I'm a very loyal person, and I will not just get up one day and then just go because somebody says this or somebody says that. Oh, I feel this. Paradise has been loyal to me, so I think loyalty over everything. And then I know what Paradise is doing for me, and I know where Paradise wants to take me. If it's not working now, I'd rather stay for it to work and make it work than to just get up and go. Yeah.
At a point, Paradise, that's your record label, they had multiple artists. And at this moment, it looks as if you've taken all the attention. You don't want anybody else to come there again.
It's not me. It's not me. My manager, I think you should, talk to him. Interview him one of these days, and he has his own mindset about managing other artists. It's not about me. He believes that artists are not loyal, they are not, they are not good.
So how come you are still there?
Like I said, loyalty,
Is it your wish for maybe other artists to be added on, or
I've actually suggested that to him before. It's not even before, like several times.
Okay.
And he is not interested in any artist because he thinks that he will tell you that AK is my daughter. That's why I'm doing this for her. And he wouldn't do it for anybody because...
I see.
Yeah.
All right, she is AK Songstress. In fact, if you are one of the guys who are always active on Twitter, I believe you might have followed some of her tweets, some of them very deep, some of them very philosophical. I want us to take some time, look at one or two, and we'll see what we can do. Recently, she congratulated Sarkodie for the BETs, and I know some people were also expecting other artists to congratulate Sarkodie, but it never happened. Do you see yourself winning the BETs one day?
Yes, as long as I have life.
And how soon is that going to be? Is it going to be very soon?
I'm working and I'm hoping it will be very soon. Yes. You never know what will happen.
And it could be very soon, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's look at this particular tweet where you said that it has become a cliche, but the fact is we are really nothing without our fans. You are popular means you have more fans than the other. Sometimes you overlook this. We should pay more attention to them. Big up to all my fans, and God bless you for supporting me over the years. I know some fan bases have some particular names and all that. What is the fan base of AK? And over the years, what have you been doing with them?
My fan base is, I've given them a name like Bado Sexy, Bad and Sexy.
Bado Sexy?
Yeah, Bado Sexy movement.
Hey. Bado Sexy movement.
Yeah.
Is it a combination of females and males, or it's only a female affair?
No, both males and females, because a man can be bad and sexy as well.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
And how large is the fan base?
It's growing. It keeps growing, and I appreciate my fans, like I tweeted, because I believe that although like I'm not at the top there, I'm not there yet, but I've managed to gain some kind of fan base, some hardcore fan base, which I believe that is even the most important part of the game. You get me? That they are my foundation before I get to the top and get all those others coming in. I've gained quite a number of fan
Bado Sexy.
Yeah, Bado Sexy movement.
Bado Sexy movement. Now, I believe you want to be part of it. So when you want to be part of it. Now, how can one be an active member of Bado Sexy fan base?
We have a group, a WhatsApp group. I mean, you can just leave your name or you contact me on social media, especially Facebook, and then we'll add you to the group.
Oh,
we have a group chat, yeah.
When you got nominated in the last Vodafone Ghana Music Awards in the category of reggae and dancehall, some critics came at you. They thought you were not that strong in the year under review. And again, you tweeted that after my VGN nomination in the Reggae Dancehall Artist this year, the critics talked. They are definitely silenced after my nominations in USA, GEA, and recently Ghana Music Awards UK, or in the same category, tells me one thing. They want forgiveness. Final barrier of critics.
Yeah.
Why are you burying them?
Oh, because they need to be buried, you know. They need to be buried.
What is their crime? You don't want people to talk about you?
Oh, it's not. Of course, it's good to talk about me. I actually like it when people talk about me. Because, and I like to always respond. I'm very like.
So what was this response? What were you telling them?
Okay, I was telling them this. First of all, I got nominated last year. Is it this year?
Yeah.
Yes, and they had so many things to say about it, and they thought I was not fit to be there. Right? That was a VGMA. And then another awards category came, and I was there, and I was still the only female. Another one came, and I was there, and I was still the only female there. And then I mean that should tell you that. There's no way you can't take me from the dancehall. When it comes to reggae dancehall in GH, you can't take me out of it. It doesn't matter what you think or what you say.
Why do you think some people would consider you not being strong in the year under review? Because you have some songs, you have some 1 or 2 videos. Is it because you are not performing? They are not seeing you on several platforms?
Maybe because they are not seeing me on several platforms, or because they are caught up in some type of hype somewhere.
Okay.
You get me? I mean, right now the industry is such that I know. I mean, it's such that you have to create news or do something bad somewhere before they talk about you.
Okay.
So if you don't find me in that category of people who are doing all sorts of things for attention, which is okay for them. I mean, I don't have any problem with that. I also have my own way of seeking my attention, right? And if I'm not doing what the others are doing, and so you are not paying attention to what I am doing, I have some people who are also paying attention to me. Because despite everything that some people had to say, all the bad things that some people had to say, there were some group of people too who had very good things to say about me. That means they were following. You get me? So yeah, that's it.
I see. Now about performances, is it because you are expensive? That's why event promoters are not able to afford you, or sometimes you are hard to get? Because I know sometimes you have to play some free back gigs just to get the crowd following you and for people to know you are active. But you are sometimes not considering some of these things.
You know, it can't always be. I wouldn't. I'll say I can say that I'm expensive. I'm not cheap, but there are certain shows that I mean, you get them to pay you, and there are certain shows that if Sammy Flex, you are doing a show, and you call me, you are like family, like to the label, my management, and all that. So I can't sit there and say that I will not attend Sammy Flex's show if he's inviting me. There are shows like Shatawale's show that he's doing. We are all part of the industry, and we all have to support. Fraternity. Yes, it only makes dancehall bigger. You get me? So there are certain shows that yes, I'll play, but it's not. I believe there's not every show that I should be on.
Some shows are for promotional purposes. Do you consider such?
That's what I'm saying. There are certain shows that are for promotional purposes. I do set shows as well. I do paid shows, and I do supportive shows.
Are you selective on which platforms you do?
Oh yeah, I am, because there are certain platforms that don't really bring anything to you. First of all, I mean, if I'm coming to play a show to support an artist, let's say artist A or artist B, I think all you have to do, we are supporting each other. If I'm doing a show and I invite any artist to support me, I'm going to treat that artist as a star, because I know how we are all supposed to be treated. But sometimes, I mean, you get to a place to support an artist and the crowd is so much that they have to bring somebody into, like, and then as a woman, you can't just go and be walking in, like,
for security purposes.
For security purposes. So these are some of the things that I look at. I'm like, no, I won't go to such a show.
So you are going to consider how they are going to be.
And then you go in on a show that to support somebody or for some other reason, and you get there and they want to give you like, oh, she should do one song. I will not come. I have too many songs. My fans expect. I have fans who know a lot of my songs. At least give me a chance to do some number of songs. But you tell me that, when you come, you do 2 songs. I won't come. Let somebody come and do the 2 songs and go, because that sells me short. Do you get me?
I get it.
It's not like I don't play shows. I choose certain shows that I want to play. I'm selective because I know the brand that I want to build, and I don't want to be just thrown about.
For information, she is aka Songstress, one of Ghana's leading female and dancehall and reggae artists. Get ready for more minutes for her anytime she comes on your platform. The charts you are enjoying is right here with aka Songstress. I am already feeling the vibe, you know what I mean? And we have to even do more. While she's here and a female artist who has been doing well, I want to ask her on feminism and her views on that, whether she is also an advocate of feminism or not. Okay, do you believe in feminism?
I mean, it depends on what it's all about. If you're talking about, okay, like my music industry, then okay, music, I think I'm as good as the guys. Exactly. You get me? I can do what the guys are doing or even better. But then when it comes to relationships, that's where I have a problem with some of we the women. Okay. You know, like I said, I mean, I had a conversation with somebody who enlightened me about something which was very new to me. And I think it's good to share it. Like when you're in a relationship and you don't allow the man to be the man, it only messes up the relationship. Okay. You get me? There are times that it should just become as a woman, no matter how powerful you are, no matter how rich or famous you are. Sometimes we the women, you know, because in our part of the world, most women are suppressed. When we get power, we want to, you know, we want to act powerful, and especially in relationships. But when you start acting that way, you are taking away the man's power to be a man. Okay. You get me? Okay, like in terms of responsibilities, no matter how rich I am, I will still want a man to. I come from a background where I believe that a man should be able to take care of me as a woman, even if I have my money. You get me? But when I begin to feel like, okay, I have money, and it doesn't matter if you don't have money, You get me? And I start taking care of you, or I start supporting. Okay, I can support you. All right. But if I start making you feel like, okay, I have money, so I can take care. I can take care of everything in the house. Oh, baby, don't worry. It will come to a point in time where you will need him to man up, but then you have made him a woman, and you have become the man.
Okay.
Which does not help the relationship. That's when it gets to a point that you want to be like, I came home and then why is the place messed up? Why is this happening? And he also wants to be like, I'm not the man. I am the man of the house.
Okay.
But you're not making him act like the man of the house. You get me? Which affects the relationship. So men should have their roles, and the women should also have their roles.
You don't like the idea that women will be usurping powers, making themselves like they are the people who are controlling the house.
I mean, you see, I admire a couple like, Jay-Z and Beyonce, even though they have their issues. They are both powerful people, but then when you see them, you see Beyonce acting like the woman, even though she's powerful.
I get it.
You get me?
I'm sure if you are a guy looking for the right woman to marry or to date, despite her fame, she is still going to be humble for you. So try her. You might be lucky.
Yeah, but you don't take me for granted too. Yeah.
No one can take you for granted. That one I know. You are a strong...
Some men get it wrong. The fact that I'm saying that a woman should be a woman or be submissive as a woman doesn't mean a woman that you walk over. Respect, but then let her do things that will make the woman respect you as a man.
The last time I checked, you were getting some breakthroughs in Jamaica. Are they still active? Are they still valid, or now you squashed it?
No, I haven't squashed it. I mean, I've gotten some people here and there asking for collaborations and all that.
Okay.
Yes, which we are considering. I've done some, and then we're still looking at it. I've done collaborations from South Africa too. Okay. And then one of the African collaborations as well, an all-star African collaboration. We have Shatawale on it, and some other guys from about 8 African countries, and I'm the only woman in there, which is good for my brand and for Ghana and for dancehall.
I see. So, yeah. You don't joke with your music videos. Very, very expensive music videos. Do you always get a returns back?
Very expensive. It's expensive. Every video is expensive. Do you mean, do I get my returns back? Yeah, I will get. I'm not getting.
Because some people shoot expensive videos. They put them out and they don't even get 1,000 views.
Yeah, of course. If that's the aspect you're talking about, yes. I get views, I get people to watch it and all that.
I see. All right, so go ahead, subscribe to her YouTube channel so that the videos that she will be releasing subsequently, you can also be part of it. AK Songstress is the name. Remember, she is Ghanaian. She's not a Jamaican or maybe any of the. She's not from any of the Caribbean countries. You are Akosua
Kwache.
Yeah. The last time I checked, you were not dating. You were out of any dating rumors. But now I have solid information that there is a gentleman in your life who is a footballer, a popular person, and all that. These are the cameras. The world is also watching.
Where did you get that info from?
I'm a journalist for information. This one has data. This one has data. So what are you talking about? Wow. I have 2 of them. They are not iPhone 11 though.
I don't really like to talk about my personal life.
No, this is not personal life. Really? Now I am a part of the fans again. They are called what?
Bado Sexy.
I'm a part of the Bado Sexy, and I have to know because my star, my favorite, is about to wherever. So I have to know.
All I can say is I'm seeing someone, and yeah.
For how long have you been seeing that person?
For quite some time now.
I'm sure it is not more than a year.
Yeah, not more than a year. More than a year.
You have been very hard not to crack over the years. So what did he tell you?
Okay.
What did he tell you this time that you got convinced and you opened your thighs?
Oh no. Open my thighs. No.
Oh no. What I mean is like you open your heart for him. That's what I mean. Did I say thighs? No, I meant your heart. You open your heart for him.
I mean, I would say that there always comes to a point in everybody's life where you have to open up to somebody and see what happens. Okay. You get me? So I'm still seeing what will happen.
Are you convinced yet about him? Maybe about settling down with him, walking the aisle and all that?
settling down with him. That I can't sit here and say settling down with him. We should both be ready to settle down with each other.
No, before he came in, he was ready to settle down. So it is up to you to say yes, I do. Then
it has not gotten to the point of saying yes, I do.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you are seeing each other.
Yeah.
Can you confirm he's a footballer? Can you confirm he's a footballer? Can I give you a space? No, just a confirmation. I'm not saying mention his name because I have all these details, but I'm respecting your privacy now. That's why I'm asking, can you confirm he's a footballer then?
I think so.
You think so? Can you also confirm he's played for any of the national teams for Ghana?
You're asking for too much information. Let me drink water.
Let me also drink water. I'm sure we all need water. Yeah, and we come back to it.
Hey!
No, I'm just confirmation that we ended. Can you also confirm he's playing for any of the national teams of Ghana?
The point is he's quite a private person and then he doesn't...
No. Football is not private. How can you do football private?
No, but like his
you play only football on bed.
I think I can. Yeah, I can confirm that.
You can confirm that.
Yeah.
Alright, so guys, do your search. I know so many guys have tried inboxes and things. Wait, have you also been receiving guys sending you manhoods in your inbox?
Oh yeah, I do. I receive that a lot.
And how do you handle that?
I just, now when somebody sends you a message on IG, you can accept. You decide to accept before you see. So, but there are times that I accept because they send it in the form of some kind of message,
fans,
like
they come with the name of
it and it's like, boom. What is this? I don't reply such messages.
Because you're a virgin?
Oh no, it's not.
You are not a virgin.
I've been a virgin for some time now.
Oh.
So I can say I'm a secondary virgin.
Oh, okay. So Mr. Footballer, congratulations for breaking her secondary virginity. You have a new song out. I listened to it whilst I was in London. Tell us about it, where we can get it and all that.
Yeah, first of all, I have one with Sarkodie, which is still doing well. Wareme, which is, I know a lot of people love it and they keep asking me to shoot the video.
I was even about to ask myself.
Yes, they actually attack me for it, but it's not my fault. Sarkodie is very busy. He's very, very busy and very big as well. So it will take some time before he needs to make time for me. Yeah. That's all that we need to do. We have the concept and everything ready. Once we are ready, the video will be out. And so keep enjoying that music. If you don't have Wareme, go and download it. And then I have King of Queens. That is the project I'm working on now. That is my EP, King of Queens EP, which is a strictly reggae dancehall EP that has 4 tracks on it. I released it 4 days ago and it's doing very well. So you can check it out. You can follow me on all social media platforms at AK Songstress, Facebook at AK Songstress, Snapchat at AK Songstress. You get to see more of what I do. Yeah.
Now, before we even wrap up, your King of Queens statement, it's a very philosophical statement. How do you explain it? King of Queens.
King of the Queens.
King of the Queens.
The king is the most powerful, right? And the queens are behind the king. People. But then I am a queen, I'm a woman, and I am the king of the queens. This is the title that my fans gave me.
I see.
So I just decided to pick it up and add it to my dancehall embrace.
Can I interpret it to be you telling the world that when it comes to all the females trying anything dancehall or reggae, you are their top woman? As in the king of queens, because I know, yes, in Ghana, queen of dance or queen, and you are the king of them. Can I interpret it to be you are telling the world that in Ghana, numero uno, AK Songstress, nobody beats you?
Oh, I would say I think I can boast of that. It's just I can't sit here and say that I'm not good. Yes, I am good enough to have that title. But then others have other titles too, which is good for them. It's just part of the game. We all need to use certain titles to, boost ourselves and all that. That's all that is about. So
I see. Now let's talk about world booking before we close the chapter today on this Real Talk with AK Songstress. I know Sammy Flex TV is watched all over the world, including Jamaica. Shout outs to all my Jamaican fans and all that. If someone wants to do booking, what should be the rightful process? Because I know someone would want you on their stage after this platform. Yeah,
you can contact my management. The email address to use is Duke Senior@yahoo.co.uk. That is Duke, D-U-K-E, and the senior is S-N-R, and then at yahoo.co.uk. That is where you can book me through the email, and then the number, telephone number to use is 0261 485 724. And if you are doing it internationally, you add, you do it, that's where you can reach me. And you can also follow me on social media platforms where you can, you can inbox me or anywhere, Paradise Entertainment, anywhere that you think you can reach AK. Social media.
You can do that. All right, so we're wrapping up. My name is Sammy Flex, and she is AK Songstress. I am a journalist. I write stories and I ask questions. She is a dancehall artist, reggae artist, and anything music. So the best she can do to wrap up this interview is to tell us what really she's made of. Maybe a king of Queen's freestyle or something like that. Something just to wrap up the whole chat.
This is my message to Ghana. Let me tell you little something, Ghana. We are go climb this mountain without the ladder. You never see the dragon and you don't see the fire. Tell them say we shock attack down live wire. Everything govern, everything settled. Tell them we no command, we no hurry brought up. None of them rougher like we are the original AK Songstress. I'm made to tell you.
That is what you have to do. Get her on your platform all over the world, and trust me, you will never be disappointed. It has been good hanging out with you, and we have history on this platform. You are the first female to be on this platform. Yeah, I'm no blessed about that. You know what? So I want to say thanks to the management team of Paradise Entertainment for making this possible. My name is Sammy Flex, and this has been the Real Entertainment Talk here on Sammy Flex TV. Thanks to my guys behind the cameras. That is